Hey there everyone, Hanyou here, and welcome to something a little different, sort of. Still a visual novel, but yeah. Anyway, welcome to Steins Gate. I'm planning on running this parallel to my Higurashi When They Cry videos. Higurashi When They Cry will be coming out on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and Steins Gate will be coming out Tuesdays and Thursdays. No. I don't want that. I just want to sit at the screen and talk for a second. Anyway, so that's how it's going to be for a while. Yeah, so let's jump in. I just watched Chaos Head a few days ago. I really, really liked it, despite how royally fucked up it was. I gave it a 10 out of 10 on my anime list, so, yeah, let's jump in, shall we? Let's see how good this is. And yes, I know they are connected. I got an achievement for just... for okay. That's interesting. Yeah, let's go in, shall we? Everything is coincidence. But even coincidence is part of fate's design. I'm not losing it. I'm perfectly sane. What I speak now is the absolute truth, not some childish fantasy. No matter how trivial something may seem, it has the potential to shape the future. Have you heard of the butterfly effect? If not, look it up. I agree with that, look it up. Then you'll understand how carefully... Unfortunately, I didn't understand. If only I realized how dangerous my actions were, then I wouldn't have lost her. The future wouldn't have turned out like this. But... how could I have known? How could I have known that by pressing that button, I would decide the fate of all mankind? Just think about it. The average human perceives just 1% of his environment. We are not nearly as clever as we like to think. This is true. We go about our lives oblivious to a million different things that happen around us every day, even when something catches our eye, our brain forgets it a moment later. I want to... Don't do anything careless. Don't do anything rash. Don't pretend you didn't see that. Pay more attention. The hand of conspiracy was always closer than you thought. Just waiting for the right moment to strike. The universe has a beginning, but it has no end. Infinite. Stars too have a beginning, but are by their own power destroyed. Finite. History teaches that those who hold wisdom are often the most foolish. The fish in the sea know not the land. If they too hold wisdom, they too will be destroyed. It is the most ridiculous than for a fish to live ashore. You're moving too fast! This may also be called God's final warning to those who rebel. Steins Gate. It went a little too fast there. Hey, what are you mumbling about? Okay, hold on one second. No. Damn it. There's no sound from the phone against my right ear, only silence. I'm baking in the summer sun. Ah, that's how. Okay. Config. Yes, yes, yes. What are we, where is it? I'll leave the voice volume a little higher. Sync voice, skip voice. Okay. That didn't really help much, did it? Hold on. I'm sorry about this, but you guys know how I... Because I want to make sure it's good, so I tend to do this a bit live. That's a bit better. Alright. Sweat slowly slides down my chin and drips onto the asphalt. Earth to Ocarine. A girl is standing in front of me. She calls my name with an inquisitive tilt of her head. We are about to infiltrate deep into enemy territory, yet despite the imminent risk of death, there is no hint of tension or innocent childlike features. I cover my phone's mouthpiece and turn to the girl with an index finger to my lips. You talking to someone? I nod and put my phone back to my ear. Still no sound from the other side. My contact is wise to maintain silence. The whole area could be bugged. No, I was just talking to someone. Everything's fine. I'm about to infiltrate the assembly hall. Still no reply. Looks like they just want my report. It's too dangerous to waste time talking here anyway. Yeah, Dr. Nakabacha got the jump on us, but I'll make sure he tells us everything. New tip. The organization is already on the move. I open my eyes to match my shocked tone. The girl turned towards me in surprise. I sigh, shaking my head as I rub my temples. I see. So that's the choice of Steins Gate. El Sai Kanguru? I speak the parting words, then pocket my cell phone. Steins Gate. Some know it as fate. To others, it is the will of God. You could count on one hand the people in this world aware of its true nature. In any case, we should begin the infiltration. I advance towards Radicon, which is just across the street from the train station. Of course, this is enemy territory. I can't just stride through the front door like an average person. I bypass the elevators and escalators and head to the 8th floor by the stairwell. But I only make it to the 7th floor before I have to stop and rest. Who's that on the phone? The girl, Shina Mayuri. I don't know why I added the extra U. Mayuri immediately resumes our conversation. She followed me all the way here, and she isn't even short of breath. I, on the other hand, am gasping for air with my hands on my knees. You shouldn't smoke, man. Just kidding. Who would have thought an 8-story building would be so tall? Is that a rhetorical question? Probably. I turn to Mayuri while wiping the sweat off my brow. If I told you, I'd have to kill you. Oh wow, thanks. Ocarine. Mayuri smiles happily and doesn't pry any further. As always, she is quick to understand my position. We've known each other since we were both little. Mayuri is 16, 2 years younger than me, and she's more like a little sister than a typical childhood friend. I've been looking out for her as long as I can remember. I used to hope that Mayuri might become the key to Steins Gate, but now I've reconsidered. I don't want that terrible fate for her. She should live a normal life. That is my present wish. We continue to the 8th floor and enter the assembly hall. In front of us stands a cheap-looking stage with a podium and a sign reading Dr. Nakabachi's Time Machine Press Conference. Okarin. Mayuri insists on calling me Okarin. But it's neither my real name nor my code name. It's just one of those annoying nicknames people use. How many times do I have to tell you? Don't call me Okarin. But I've always called you that. That was then. I have since become Hoin Kyoma. The insane mad scientist hunted by secret organizations the world over. But that's too hard to remember. New tip, true name. In any case, Hoin Kyoma is my true name. Well, then why doesn't she just call him Kyo? I have a bad habit of abbreviating people's names as is, so, but yeah. And besides, it doesn't even sound like Okabe Rintaro. You're weird. Cease your foolish laughter. Okabe Rintaro may be my real name, but I have rejected it, for it is stupid. Right. And I also hate the derivative Okarin. Come on, it sounds like that elf boy is blue pipe thing. He's making a Zelda reference. That took me a bit longer than I'd like to admit, but he's making a Zelda reference. So, Akarin, can I ask you something? In one ear and out the other. She's been calling me that for 5 years now, so maybe it's time to give up. What are we doing here? Wait, you followed me here without knowing why? Yep. She nods without dropping her smile. We're here for Dr. Nakabachi's press conference. We're standing in the assembly hall on the 8th floor of Radicon. Rady? And it is here that the conference will be held. Dr. Nakabachi is an inventor. He appears on TV from time to time and has a few patents under his belt, but mostly he is treated as a curiosity. Press conference? But where are the reporters? Mayuri's right. I've scanned the entire hall, but there's no one who looks like a reputable reporter or cameraman. There are only about 10 of us standing in the hall, including me. Considering Nakabachi's moderate media presence and the fact that he claims to have invented a time machine, I would have expected more. Could this be the organization working its twisted influence? I twist my lips into a sneer. I thought that Nakabachi was like me, a scientist fighting to overthrow the organization. But this press conference suggests other motives at work. Our enemies won't miss this chance. I prefer not to get wrapped up in his mess. Nevertheless, I'm interested in what he has to say. That's why I'm here, blowing an afternoon of my precious summer holiday. Mayuri ponders my utterance for a while before finally turning her head. You wrapped something? Is it his birthday too? You know, I'll let them do the laughs. So, I'm not gonna try to do the laughs in this one. I let out a sigh. Mayuri is known to not only make bad jokes, but to laugh at them too. She's always been special. Keep your guard up, Mayuri. I suspect this won't be a normal comfort. I didn't even finish my sentence. Electromagnetic wave. Are we under attack? Are they trying to fry our brains with EM waves? I'm gonna abbreviate that to EM. Now, I know that Steins Gate, Chaos Head, and the third one, Robotics something or other, they all take place in a similar universe. So there's similar, if not the same, but there's something about divergences and stuff like that. That's as far as I know about it, but there was a big significance on EM waves in Chaos Head when I watched it, so I'm going to assume something's about, yeah. Dust falls from the ceiling as the floor shakes. We're definitely under attack. It's coming from above, but we're on the top floor. All that's above is the roof. An earthquake? Is it magnitude 2? What does magnitude mean again? No time to deal with Mayuri's confusion. Something's not right about this. I bolt out of the conference hall and run up the stairs to the roof, ignoring the no trespassing sign in my way. The door is open. Upon closer inspection, I realize the lock has been broken. I open the door and see a billowing cloud of black smoke. There's some kind of phosphorescent dust sparkling in the air. An explosion? I can't believe it. Was there really an explosion? My heart is racing. Damn, I don't know what to do. Should I run away? But why an explosion? Terrorists? No, that doesn't fit. I mean, how do you explain that? Is that the doctor's time machine? What the? A strange machine is sitting in the middle of the roof. It kind of looks like a satellite with the solar panels and everything. It's huge, maybe 3 meters tall, and looks like a satellite. Well, that's basically what I said. Did that thing cause the shaking just now? Who put it here? Was it Dr. Nakabachi? Is this part of his presentation? Impossible. Even if that were the case, how the hell did he get it up here? My head is bursting with questions. As I search for the courage to approach the machine, a throng of reporters and building staff bursts onto the rooftop. They look just as confused as I am. Please stay back, everybody. And then a woman who I assume is a staff member appears to wave us back. The press conference will proceed as scheduled. Damn hiccups. Excuse me. Is she trying to hide something? Her response was unusually quick, almost like she's trying to keep me away from that device. Damn it. I got a nose for conspiracies, and this stinks of a cover-up. What are they hiding? What was that explosion? I want to know, but I shouldn't risk getting any closer. I turn and leave. But not because I'm scared or anything like that. Staff members lead all of us back to the 8th floor. Mayuri is nowhere to be seen. She's not in the event hall either. I find her on the 7th floor. Several capsule toy machines are lined up next to a plate reading Birthplace of Japanese PC. She's gazing upon them with a wistful look. I breathe a sigh of relief and take out my phone. It's me. I've got a bad feeling about this. Something's happening, and I have no idea what it is. Yeah, I know. Don't worry. I won't do anything to jeopardize the mission. Elsai Kongru. After I speak the words and hang up, I am able to wipe the sweat from my forehead. My sweat is cold. Half of me hopes something will happen, the other half fears the same thing. Put away my phone and look back at Mayuri. She's still staring at those capsule toys. She doesn't seem to be worried about the explosion at all. I can't decide if she's level-headed or just airheaded. Maybe both? What are you doing? Well, I really want Upa. Just as I thought. Mayuri points to a capsule machine. The sign on the front says Rainet Kakaru 3D Character Doll Series. Rainet Kakaru is a popular anime series with its own card game spin-off, Rainet Access Battlers, and they even hold international tournaments. Upa is the series mascot character. It resembles an elliptical egg with limbs sticking out, like some kind of deformed dog. It's what they call an ugly cute character. High school girls find these creatures adorable for some reason. Last year, an ugly frog character was the rage. Its name escapes me, though. Oh, that's a Chaos Head reference. That's a Chaos Head reference. See, now I'm actually glad that I watched Chaos Head before I played this game, because I'm probably going to be noticing a bunch of references. I can't remember the name of the frog either, though, to be fair. Then go for it. I can't guarantee you'll get an Upa, though. Mayuri gives me a troubled smile. But Mayushi's all out of 100 yen coins. Mayushi is what Mayuri calls herself sometimes. According to her, it's supposed to have a star at the end. But who really cares? So can I borrow 100 yen, please? She holds her hands out with a look like a begging puppy. Looks like she was planning this from the very beginning. Well, at least she didn't say gimme. Do you think it's that easy, Mayuri? You'll get no money from me. Instead, I'll show you just how harsh life reality is. Pull out a 100 yen coin, set it into the machine slot, and spin the lever. I open the capsule and take out the contents. Mayuri leans forward, eagerly to see what I got. It's an Upa, and it's metal, a metal Upa. Is it rare? Super rare. While I examine the metal Upa, a boy who was watching us tries his luck on the same Rainet machine. Aw, normal Upa. He looks at my metal Upa in resentment. I turn to see Mayuri's sparkling eyes also fixed on the Upa. Hey, high school girl, you're acting like a little kid. I give this creature of metal to you, Mayuri. Honestly, I don't want it. Really? Are you sure, Okarin? The name's Hoin Kiyoma. His name is a little difficult. Thank you, Okarin. I'll give it up, man. Is she doing it on purpose? You know she probably is, and at the same time probably isn't. It's kind of... can we say yes and no for that answer? Thank you all for coming to Dr. Nakabachi's Time Machine press conference. I hear the announcement from the floor above. Sounds like starting. I head to the stairs, but Mayuri doesn't follow. Let's go, Mayuri. Just a second. Just a sec. I gotta write my name. She's preoccupied with a metal upa. I go on ahead. Without further ado, I'm pleased to introduce the inventor, Dr. Nakabachi. Please welcome him with a big round of applause. Dr. Nakabachi enters to sparse applause. He walks up to the podium. He's already wearing a frown for some reason. I can feel his irritation from here. I'm Dr. Nakabachi. Thank you all for coming. Nakabachi takes the microphone and begins to speak. His voice is brimming with confidence. Now then, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to begin with my theory of time travel, the greatest scientific breakthrough of the century. Did he really build a time machine? Mayuri's appearance after writing her name on the metal upa appears after writing her name on the metal upa. She's a bit late in more ways than one. What did she think a time machine presentation would be about? I take another look around the room. There are about 20 people now, including us, but still no media presence to speak of. So this is the extent of Dr. Nakabachi's fame. No one believes that he invented a time machine. I was interested in what he had to say, true, but my expectations were no higher than the rest of the onlookers. And a good thing they weren't, as he proceeds to explain his time machine design. My curiosity quickly turns to disappointment, then anger. I'm not gonna read out the obvious things that the characters say, because stuff like doctor and stuff like that, unless it's within a sentence, then I'll read it. But if it's just like that, or it's them hemming and hawing and stuff like that and laughter, I'm not gonna read that because it's obvious stuff. My roar silences Nakabachi and draws the eye of every person in the room. Do you take us for fools? Who the hell are you? Who the hell am I? Someone who knows you for a fraud. That's who. You stole your theory from John Titor, and you call yourself an inventor. Someone throw this man out. You're the one we should throw out, Doctor. Have you no shame? You have no right to call yourself an inventor. Shut your mouth, you little pest. Just then, someone grabs my arm from behind. Quite convicted, it's an official here to throw me out. I turn around to glare him down. Unhand me, you, huh? The girl is about my age. It's a girl about my age. Her intense stare seems to challenge me. I take a step back. Her face looks somehow familiar. Where have I seen her before? Oh. Ah. We haven't met, but I know her face. It's Makise Kurisu. A few days ago, my friend Daru showed me a magazine article titled, "Girl Genius Gives Lecture in Akihabara." The article was about a 17-year-old girl who had just graduated from an American university. Her thesis was even published in a major scientific journal. Bravo. Making the memory data is possible. Ooh. I like the topic of her article. Girl genius Makise Kurisu. I recognize the stubborn-looking girl from her photograph. She's even wearing the exact same scowl. What business could such a genius have with me? She takes a quick look around the room, then turns back to me with a stern expression. Could you come with me for a moment? What's with the attitude? She's obviously not staff, and there's no way the Mikase Kurisu would be working with someone like Dr. Nakabachi. Which means no. You're with the organization. Huh? If their tendrils have gotten this far, then I've made a grave mistake. Stop fooling around and come with me. My outburst has already attracted too much attention. Nakabachi in particular looks like he wants to rip my head off. It must be mortifying to be exposed as a fraud by a bright young man like myself. Anyway, I mustn't draw any more attention myself. If the organization gets wind of my presence here, it could endanger Mayuri, to say nothing of these ignorant civilians. I let Makise Kurisu lead me out of the assembly hall. I wish they'd say her name so I could get a proper pronunciation for it. Try anything and people are sure to notice. What will your superiors say then? Alright. We're going to end the episode here. So if you enjoyed this first episode of Steins Gate, please leave it a like. Don't forget to subscribe for more content in the future. And until next time, everybody, have a good one. I'll see you next time. Bye!